All right, guys. So we're going to go ahead and get started. There still may be some people coming on, but I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. And I'm very excited about this live stream to talk about High Life Travel. I believe this is the perfect timing to be talking about travel right now with the world open back up. So let me share my screen. I'm just going to confirm. Can you guys see my screen okay once I confirm? All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Thank you again for everybody that is tuning in live. And this whole webinar, this whole stream is going to be dedicated to High Life Travel. So again, I'm Josh Slago. I'm the CEO and founder of My Daily Choice, which powers High Life Travel. And I'm going to talk to you guys about this amazing product. And really, you guys are going to learn a lot of things about what's in High Life Travel, but really it's a couple things. One, you're going to learn how to save on travel, whether you're booking flights, hotels, cruises, condos, weekly resorts, excursions, activities. We have products that will help you save money on all of those things. So that's really number one that you're going to learn on this stream. Number two, you're going to learn how to start a travel business. So if you are coming here today because you're just interested in ways to save on travel, you'll learn about that. But additionally, there's a business opportunity where you can refer people to these savings and earn income. I'm also going to demo the 3 booking engines that are a part of High Life Travel so you can see what's available in these memberships. Another thing is you'll immediately have access to get these savings on the stream. You'll see on the left-hand side of your screen, you'll see some of the different travel memberships and prepaid travel savings that we have available. You don't have to click them right this second. You can wait as I go through the presentation, but at the end of the presentation, if you're ready to get started, all you have to do is click the products on the left-hand side. You can create your account and you can start saving and earning in the travel industry immediately. So with that said, let's talk about timing. Timing is everything in business. And what I love right now about travel is the timing couldn't be better. This is literally perfect timing to be talking about travel. The revenue in the travel market right now in 2022 is projected to hit $716 billion. But what's amazing is travel is expected to grow by 8.46% per year. So if you take that through 2026, we're looking at a $992 billion industry in the next 4 years. So what does that create? That creates a huge opportunity for entrepreneurs to be positioned in this industry. And it's no secret, like everybody was locked up, they were at home. People couldn't travel. Borders were closed over the last couple of years. And that has created this big pent-up demand where people want to just get out, see the world, and travel again. The average revenue per traveler is expected to be $45,000. And this stat blew me away. In the travel and tourism market, 73% of the total revenue in the next 4 years is going to be booked online. So what that means is let's just say there's 10 people that are traveling. 7 out of those 10 in the next 4 years are going to be 100% booking online. So by partnering with a company right now that has what we have in High Life Travel over the next 4 years, this opportunity is massive with travel. And here are the big travel players. You probably recognize some of these names. There are some other big travel players out there, but really the majority of travel right now is booked through 5 top players: Expedia, Orbitz, Priceline, Kayak, Travel Plus Leisure, and there's some other big ones too, like Booking.com, Hotels.com. The majority of travel is booked through these 5 to 6 top players. And really, there's an illusion of choice. So if you ever have been looking for a deal, you're looking for savings, you may think that there are thousands of websites to choose from when you book a flight, a hotel, a travel reservation. And the answer is you're wrong. By the end of 2014, there was a duopoly created in the travel industry. And what that means is there's pretty much two groups that have dominated the travel industry, and they're battling it out to be basically, first place in travel. And that's Expedia versus Priceline. And so while it seems like you can go from site to site and trying to get a deal, the prices are pretty much the same across the board. But what if you had a choice? What if there wasn't the illusion of choice? What if you had the ability to, book something where there were real savings attached to it? And that's what we're going to talk about with High Life Travel. The reason why you don't have a choice is because of something called rate parity. And rate parity is a legal agreement between the hotels and the online travel agencies like Expedia, Orbitz, and all of those different players. And what happens with rate parity is the hotel basically agrees to use the same rate and terms for each of the rooms, regardless of the distribution channel. And so if it's a travel website that you're looking at where it's public, meaning it's open to the public, you're not a member, you don't have to create an account, anybody can book, they're all going to be the same prices. High Life Travel is a closed booking engine. And because it's closed and because it's member-based, we're able legally to pass the true discounts and savings to our members. And so that's the reason why our deals and our discounts will beat the public rates. And so here are some of the things that set High Life Travel apart from the rest. When you decide to get started with High Life Travel, you're going to get access to 3 booking engines. And these booking engines have preloaded some of the deepest discounts that you'll find on the internet for flights, hotels, cruises, car rentals, vacations, excursions, dining, shopping, and a lot more. The second thing is that the members that have been using this technology have saved more than $100 million in travel savings and counting. The third thing, one of our booking engines allows you to earn reward credits every time you travel, and then you can redeem those reward credits for free trips, gift cards, and a lot of other things in the portal. And then last but not least, this is a point that I really love, is you have the ability to share your discounts with friends and family. And if you decide to build the business, you have the ability to refer High Life Travel out to others and earn income, which we will talk about. So we're going to jump right into some of the features of the portals. And then after we cover the features, then I'm going to jump onto screen share live, and I'll show you guys the portal so you can see everything. And then if there's time, I'll even do some live comparisons as well. But first, flights. We all book flights. And one of the things that's interesting about flights, I have found myself prior to High Life Travel wasting a lot of time going directly to the airline to look for a flight. And what's cool about your High Life Travel membership is you can search and book flights through most of the major airlines, and you can see all of the different airlines in these portals. So instead of going to like Delta and trying to search for a flight there, and then going to like Frontier or Spirit or somewhere else and trying to basically find the best deal going to a bunch of different websites, you can do it all through your booking engines. Then it'll pull from all those different airlines and show you the best rates. And here's another statistic, is 80% of travelers compare flights from at least 3 booking engines or providers before booking. So by having access to 3 portals, they can just check their portals and know that they're getting some of the best discounts out there for flights. And there's not a lot of, compared to like hotels and other things that you can book, there's not huge margins on flights, but you can get reward credits, you can get miles, and you will find some good deals and discounts using the High Life Travel booking engines. And then hotels. This is probably the most impressive part of your High Life Travel membership. And here's the thing about hotels is most people are booking hotels when they travel. And so this is probably the most used feature of the booking engines, but you have the ability to get access to more than 1 million hotels worldwide. So it's not just in the US, it's global. You get access to all of these hotels worldwide. And I kid you not, some of these hotels are up to 70% off the public rate. When I say the public rate, because you'll hear that term a lot, I'm talking about the big travel players that are out there, Expedia, Orbitz, hotels.com, all those big travel players. With our portals, the hotels are up to 70% off. And so as I was looking at all of this for the very first time, I was thinking to myself, wow, why would everyone not be a part of High Life Travel? Because if you book just 1 or 2 hotels through the portal, like you more than pay for the cost for being a High Life Travel member. Like some savings, when you're talking about 70% off, it could be like $50 a night. It could be $100 a night. It could be $150 a night off, depending on the hotel. And so when you guys see all the hotels that are available, you're going to be blown away. Here are some live comparisons that I did. I put some screenshots in this slide so that you could see. But again, once we are finished with the slides, I'm going to jump into the portals. But this is Las Vegas. And I purposely put this slide in here because not all hotels are 70% off, but I wanted to see what the savings would be for 5-star hotels in Vegas. And one of my favorite hotels, is the Wynn. And so if you look at this hotel, the Wynn is 29% off the public rate. And the way that this technology works is you can click on compare public rates and it'll tell you what all the public rates are. So you can see here in this screenshot, the same exact dates, same exact room, same everything on Expedia is $1,102. On hotels.com, it's $1,102. And everywhere else, it's $1,102. Now, there may be a slight fluctuation in like resort fees, taxes, things like that, depending on the hotel. But if you look at the price here, you're saving 29% on that one booking. And it's not just 5-star hotels. You can see down this list, there's also Westgate. That was 28% off. There's the Signature at MGM Grand. That's 32% off. So let's just say you use the High Life Travel booking engine, and maybe you just booked the Signature. Right there, you're saving $216 on that one booking. And you can, again, if you went to the public sites, you're not going to get that savings. You're not going to get that same price. And so the hotel aspect of High Life Travel is very interesting and very compelling to the travel industry. Here are some other comparisons. I did one for Orlando. So Vegas and Orlando are very popular, tourism, places. So check this out. The Grand Hotel, this one in Kissimmee, is 57% off. The one below it, the Rosen Plaza, is 52% off. So like those savings are bigger than the Vegas ones. Like at 52% off of the Rosen, that's a $448 savings, off of the public rate. And so that is absolutely incredible. And the next slides I'm going to show you will display that this is not just in the US. It's not just domestically. Check this one out. This is in Paris. And so the screenshot looks different because now we're talking about portal number 2. So when you have your High Life Travel membership and you see these screenshots where it's showing you the public price, this is portal number 1. Portal number 2 that you get access to, this is what the screenshot looks like. And you can see how much you're saving per night, or you can, on the screenshot, you can see here it says total. You could toggle to total and see what your total savings are. But if you look down on this list, you see the one that's the Mona Lisa. It's like an 8.1, guest review rating. Priceline has it at, $425. And if you booked it through this portal, you're saving $242 a night. Like that is unheard of in the travel industry. And that's even unheard of if you use big agencies. Even if you had your own travel agent, like they may not even have access to these rates, because if they're going off of the public rates with Expedia, Priceline, Booking.com, hotels, they're not going to be getting access to these types of savings. And then I went London. as well, just so you could see some other examples. Look at the last one on this list. St. James Hotel got an 8.5 guest review, saving $396 a night on that hotel. Priceline has it at $773. And so this is absolutely incredible when it comes to booking flights. If you're somebody that travels, let's just say 4 or 5 times a year or 3 times a year or whatever it is, and you're just so used to going to booking.com or hotels.com and paying the regular rate, this is something that you should definitely take a look at because you can save a lot of money booking hotels. Then there's ocean cruises. So my wife and I we're booking a Disney cruise. And this is amazing because if you look at this screenshot, you can see this is like a Carnival. This is a Carnival cruise line, and it's a 4-night Western Caribbean cruise. And the savings by booking through this portal is $1,588 per cabin. I mean, that's absolutely incredible. And it's not just Carnival that's available either. There's Royal Caribbean, there's Norwegian, there's Disney, there's Hilton, there's all of these different cruise lines. But again, it's in one convenient place where you can see the best deals. So instead of needing to go to royalcaribbean.com, to carnival.com, to all of these different websites, you can just check your portals, get access to the best deals. And this portal in particular that is on this screenshot, you get reward credits, which we'll talk about how reward credits work, but it's basically like free spending money that you can use towards trips or redeem them for gift cards. So it's just absolutely incredible. If you're looking to, do a family vacation, go on a cruise, this is an amazing way to save money with cruises. And then car rentals. You would actually be surprised how much money you can save with the car rental booking engines that we have available. I did some comparisons last night. I was using like Budget and Avis, and some of them were like 30 to 40% off what you pay, even if you went directly to Avis or Budget or Hertz or Enterprise. You're actually saving more in the portal. And again, there's reward credits and there's all these other perks and benefits of booking through your own portal. And then you guys will be blown away when I show you guys this live, but weekly stays. I have never seen this before on any public travel website. I have never seen the ability to get a weekly stay at 4-star resorts, 5-star resorts for less than $100 a night. Now, they're not all less than that, but if you just look at this screenshot, look at the very first one. It's $485 for the entire week. It averages out to $69 a night, and that's a 4.5-star resort in Cabo. I mean, you can never pay that kind of price if you were to just look online or try to piecemeal it together with like 4 different websites. You would never be able to do that. And so the weekly stays, which is in Portal 1, is absolutely incredible. I'll show you guys how that works, but that's another thing that you can look forward to is maybe you want to take a week out. And if you're doing a vacation, this is a great way where you don't have to break the bank going on vacation, and you can experience a 4 or 5-star resort in some of the like premier destinations that are out there. Okay, and now in Portal 2, we also have, we basically call it 3 things: eat, play, and shop. And in the eat portion of that portal, you're getting access to more than 60,000 dining and food merchants that you're going to get deals on. This could be, it's local to your area. So wherever you're located, and the dining is mostly in the United States. So there's other international parts of the portals, but in the United States, that's where the majority of the deals are for dining and food. But like you can see on this screenshot, like maybe you're ordering food and you can get savings. But what I've noticed is these savings add up very quickly. It's 30,000 plus quick serve restaurants. There's 19,000 casual and fine dining restaurants. Some of the biggest recognizable brands. There's a lot of amazing ways to save money just by going out to eat. If you go out to eat like 2 or 3 times a week, save that money. Don't pay the regular price. It could be 20% off, 30% off. I've even seen like $10 off, $20 off in this portal as well. And then here are some additional travel perks. You have access to luxury homes, golf tee times, redeeming your reward credits for gift cards. You can actually do travel lounges and transports. You can book that through the portal. There's worldwide tours. There's even, you can get on an emergency travel service plan. So like lost luggage, emergency cancellation, you need cash advances, all of that stuff is included in the emergency travel services. There's even a wine club where you could have wine on subscription sent to you every single month, and a lot more. And then last but not least, you can share your savings with your friends. And there's a very easy way to do that in the portal. So what I'm going to do before I move on to the next slide is I'm going to jump into portal 1 and portal 2, and I'm going to show you guys just a little demo of the portal, do some live comparisons, and then I'm going to talk to you about portal 3. Because remember, there's 3 booking engines that you can get access to with High Life Travel. So let me close this screen out, and I'm going to reshare. All right. I'm going to jump in the chat. Throw a message in the chat. Throw some fire emojis. If you're excited, fire it up. If you like the deals of everything you've seen in the slides so far. Okay, awesome. Thank you guys for participating. All right, so let me just confirm if you guys can see. Can you guys see my screen okay? I can actually see the chat now, so that's amazing. Okay, you guys can see my screen. Okay, perfect. All right, so this is portal number 1. This is what it looks like. It shows the total member savings. So you can see there's been over $100 million saved with just this portal. This is a global portal, so you can change the currency, you can change the language. So whether you're in, Hungary, if you're somewhere else in Europe, if you're in Asia, if you're in Africa, you're able to use this portal. It's a global portal. And even with the hotels and some of the resorts, I mean, there's a lot of options for international if you're traveling. So let's just let's do some comparisons. Okay, so let's just as an example, we're gonna pull up Las Vegas, and I'm gonna use the same dates to just keep it consistent. We're gonna go on, let's just say October, and we're gonna go October 2nd to October 5th. Okay, and we're gonna hit search. And so what's gonna happen as it's searching is it's going to start pooling all of the best deals, and it's going to calculate, all of the public rates and what the savings would be. So it's a little slower than a regular booking engine because it's calculating, what your savings are going to be as you're booking. And so as you can see, it just pulled up the list. There's 194 hotels. You can sort by the biggest percentage savings, the biggest money savings, price low to high, price high to low. So there's a lot of ways that you can sort, but let's look at this hotel, Bally's. The savings is $182. So total with tax is $127. It's 59% off. Okay, so let's do a comparison. I'm going to select the room. And so High Life Travel will allow you to basically, just how you would in a regular booking engine, you can select the room. And we'll pick on hotels.com for purposes of today. We're going to go Las Vegas, same dates, October 2nd to the 5th. And then, as you search, we're going to look for Bally's. Okay, so it's going to pull Bally's up. I've even noticed that with this portal, or with the regular public booking engines, that sometimes the hotels aren't even available. So I've even seen that there's availability in our portal that's not even in the public portals, which is really cool because a lot of people just look on the public portals, and if there's nothing available, they automatically assume that it's sold out. But it's very possible that it's not. So let's just take this 2 queen bed room. They actually have a really good deal on here. It looks like it's $91, but as you book it, it comes out total price for 3 nights is $444.94 for this particular room, and that's a 2 queen bed room. Okay, so if I did the same exact room and I clicked on book, you can see it's going to calculate the price summary, and my total cost due today is $127, but plus the taxes and fees, you know, that'll bump it up to like, you know, actually it will be $127. That's the total, but the member savings is $181. $181 on one booking. Same dates, same room type, same everything, and you're saving a little under $200 on one booking. And so for the person that's traveling a lot, the amount of money that you can save is just absolutely incredible. And so I could do these comparisons all day long, and we're going to beat all of them on the public sites. Let's do we'll do a couple more. Let's do Orlando, and then I'll show you guys some of the other features of this portal. And then I want to talk to you guys about another portal and model, which is going to also blow you guys away as well. So we're going to do the same dates. We're going to go into Orlando, and then while this is loading, let's pull up Orlando here as well. I see everybody. Yeah, if your mind is blown, throw a mind blown emoji in the chat. Okay, so this is still finding all the best deals, and it looks like this is the best one. The Westgate Blue Tree Resort. It's the $291 savings, but look, there's a lot of them. 40% off, 39% off, 37% off, huge savings, right? So let's just, let's use the Westgate Blue Tree Resort. So I'm going to go over here. We're going to type in Westgate Blue Tree Resort, pull that one up. I see a lot of people have the mind blown emojis. That's amazing. Yeah, this is just incredible. Like the amount of money you can save on hotels is literally ridiculous. So here are some of the room types available. We go into our portal, same thing. I want to select the room. It's going to show me the room types that are available. And then here's the one bedroom villa. So let's see if they had the one bedroom villa as well. Here it is. So I click on reserve. I want to pay now. And then it's going to tell me what the total price is. It's $566.67. And my total is going to be $246. Okay. Same room, same dates, same everything. I could do these comparisons all day long. It doesn't matter what location, doesn't matter what country, doesn't matter what state, doesn't matter the room type. Our booking engines will beat those public rates every single time. There's no rate parity. It's a closed booking engine. So our members are getting access to all of those savings and discounts. And so I think we're pretty much good on the hotels. You guys get the idea where you can book a lot of hotels and just on hotels alone, you can save a lot of money. Then there's cruises as well. Ocean cruises, river cruises. You can even rent a sailboat or a yacht through this portal as well. I'm going to go into cars. So let's do a comparison for cars. Let's use Las Vegas. So we'll pull up Las Vegas. We'll use the same dates, the 2nd to the 5th. I'm going to click search, and then it's going to pull up all of the different car rentals that are available. And let's say I just want to do an economy car, okay? And if I was to compare against Avis, the total for us, this is what the total would be. Now, I've never done this comparison before, so let's see what it is on Avis, right? So we're going to go to Avis, and we're going to use the same dates. I'm not going to do their discount. Let's continue without their discount. So we're going to go the 2nd to the 5th. And we're going to do the same exact location here in Las Vegas. Select my car. Okay, so now let's see what pulls up. Here's the economy car, right? $264.57. I'm going to click on pay. But check that out. They add all of the taxes and fees in. So you think you're paying $264, but the reality is you're paying, $373. They want you to sign up to get a further discount and things like that. But if I were to pick the same exact model, an economy, Kia, my price is going to be $247. So right there, I'm already saving. I'm already saving money. That's like $100 that I'm saving, right there. And somebody is asking, will there be resort fees charged from the hotel? These are the taxes and fees that you pay. You're not paying additional fees because you're being billed the fees right here. So for the people that are asking, am I going to get charged? No. If you see in this summary, it says taxes and fees. So when you book a hotel, you're already prepaying the fees with High Life Travel. So that's just absolutely incredible. But you can see right here on cars, I'm saving money as well. Flights, you can easily search for any of the flights that you want, and you have access to all the major airlines: Air Canada, JetBlue, KLM, British Airways, American Airlines, Delta. All of them are included in this portal. You also have the ability, kind of like Airbnb, to be able to book a luxury residence or a home. So if you are the type of person where you prefer being in a home versus a hotel, when you travel, you have the ability to do that through your portal as well. I'm going to just click on Cancun as an example so you can see what some of the deals are for Cancun. You can sort by price high to low and price low to high, but you can see here's a villa. There's all these different bookings that you can choose from. Here's one that sleeps 22 people in Cancun. So you guys can, depending on what location you are, what country, you have the ability to search for houses similar to Airbnb. Now, weeks, this one is going to blow you away. The deals that are available for the weekly stays, I have never seen deals like this on any travel portal whatsoever. So let's use Orlando as an example. So I'm going to click on Orlando, and it's going to pull up all these different deals. By the way, how many of you, as you're watching this, are thinking about all of the money that you could potentially save because of how often you're traveling? Throw a fire emoji in the chat if you're already thinking about how much money you're going to save signing up for High Life Travel. Awesome. All right, so let's go rating high to low on this sort. So look at this. A 4.5-star hotel, Rose and Shingle Creek in Orlando, Florida, $728 for the entire week. That's the whole 7 days. That averages out to $104 per night. Where else can you book a 4.5-star resort in Orlando for $104 a night? Nowhere. And so the way that this works is you can click on any, there's Disney Animal Kingdom Villa, there's the Sheraton Vista Resort. So if I were to click on one of these, it's going to show me all of the available weeks. So I can pick my week that I want to book. I still get reward credits, and it's going to show me what the average cost is per night for doing that booking. And again, that's for booking the entire week. So this is another big highlight of this particular booking engine, is the ability to book an amazing weekly stay at 4-star resorts, 5-star resorts. And one thing I do want to show you is you can select the destination from a drop-down menu. So this is really nice because instead of having to randomly put a location in, you can just select where there's already weekly stays preloaded for these locations. So you can see there's a lot available in Mexico. There's some in Canada. There's some in the Caribbean. There's a whole bunch in Europe that you can book. There's some in Australia. There's the South Pacific, so French Polynesia, Fiji, New Zealand. There's some in South America, Central America, Asia, Africa, the Middle East. So there's a lot of different locations that you could try out on a weekly stay. So that's just another perk, is they're already preloaded in those particular locations. A couple more things I'll show you in this portal, and then we'll move on, is activities. One of the things that people get stuck on is when you travel, you don't know what to do for activities. Everybody kind of researches like things to do. My wife and I, we look on YouTube. We're like, what do you do in Orlando? What do you do in some of these different, locations? And this portal has all those preloaded as well. So like, for instance, let's say I was going to Cabo. I can just put a location in here with my start date, end date, or I can click on one of the, one of the images if I want to just like quickly go to Cabo and see all the deals for Cabo. But you can see here, here's a sunset dinner cruise. Like I would have never thought to do that if I went to Cabo, is to go out on the water and have a dinner on a cruise, $57 for a 2-hour cruise. Then you have sailing and snorkeling with a lunch cruise. And then I would never think to do a camel ride, but having access to all of these excursions and activities in the portal gives you the ability to book them, gives you ideas, you get reward credits. And so this is an amazing thing to add on to your travel. Is you have look, when we travel, the idea is to have fun, right? We want to go on activities. We want to have life-changing experiences. And this is one way that you can do it as well. Last but not least, under lifestyle, this is where you'll find the emergency travel services, golf, gift cards, luxury residences, shopping rewards, the transport and lounges, and worldwide tours. One last thing I want to show you is this is in portal number 1. If you click on referral program, you have the ability to share your savings with friends. Okay. And let me just quickly explain how this works. You put in their information, first name, last name, email, country, preferred language, you hit send. It's going to send them an email inviting them to check out the portal. And they're not becoming a member. They're basically getting free access to booking. But the way that it works is they're only going to see 50% of the savings. So for instance, if let's just say that the hotel savings was $500, like kind of how you saw, some were 300, some were 500. If the hotel savings were 500, your friend would save 50% of that. So if the hotel savings were $500, they're going to save $250. The other $250 you're earning in reward credits. And so there are people right now using this portal, sending savings out to people, and they're just banking reward credits. And then they're redeeming those reward credits for free travel. They're getting their flight, their hotel. If they're booking a cruise, excursions, they're getting all that paid for because they're sending savings out to people just like this. And so that's really the last thing that I wanted to conclude with this portal is send the savings out. Like let people experience it, and you're going to get 50% of those savings deposited in your account as reward credits. Okay, now I'm going to show you portal number 2. This is what portal number 2 looks like. Okay, so you have travel in here, you have theme parks, and then you have eat, play, and shop. And so your High Life Travel membership includes both portals. You don't have to pay for them separately. If you're a High Life Travel member, you're getting access to both of these booking engines. And what I have seen is sometimes in portal number 1, you could find amazing deals, but sometimes you may not find it in portal number 1, but it's available in portal number 2. Now, portal number 2, this one is a little bit different. There's not reward credits. There's not like a referral program, but there are some amazing deals. And this is where the eat, play, and shop comes in. So if I click on travel as an example, and I'm not going to do a whole lot of demos because, again, we could be here all day beating the public rates. But just to compare to what we did before, we went Las Vegas. We went October 2nd to the 5th. I'm going to hit search. And same thing. It's going to be pulling all of the deals and discounts. It's going to load up, and then there are some cool things about the way that this booking engine works as well. But I'll show you this. So see here, the Tropicana, I have it sorted by most popular, but let's sort by discount. Bally's is here again. So that was another, like in the other portal, that was, you got a great savings with that as well. But here it's $35 a night, you're saving $54 a night, but you can also toggle to the total. So you can see the total saved would be 164 total, including taxes and fees. Then if I keep scrolling down, you'll see here's all the savings: 247, 219, 234, 380. I can keep going. 75, $120, $190. Here's a 2-bedroom balcony suite. You'd save $1,249. So there's a massive amount of money you can save with portal number 2 with hotel. So again, if you don't find something in portal number 1, you can check in portal number 2. And so with the travel in portal number 2, you can compare hotels, cars, excursions, flights. Now, one thing that this portal has that portal number 1 doesn't have is they have a really wide booking for theme parks. You can save, like, for instance, up to $25 going to Disneyland. If you go to Walt Disney Resorts, you can save up to $60. SeaWorld, Universal Studios, like, you can basically select from a drop down of these theme parks and get deals on tickets and save money as you're, so maybe you're going to Florida and you want to hit, Walt Disney, or you're going to California and you want to hit Disneyland. Like, you have the ability to save money on theme parks if you're, wanting to check theme parks out. Then eating, check this out. This is amazing. If I click on dining and food, it's going to pull up in my location all of the places that I can save money. Okay. Memphis Championship Barbecue, Tropical Smoothie Cafe, $5 here, $6 here. If I want to eat Indian food, 25% here. One day I want to order pizza, 20% here, right? And I can keep scrolling down and see all of there's 8 pages of places that I could eat at and save $5, $10, 10%, 20%, 30%. I mean, that's incredible because those savings add up. If you're regularly using this, those savings will add up if you're using the portal. Then under play, you can see there's entertainment and recreation. So now, like, we're planning a company event at Topgolf for our employees here. And so, like, here I could save $10 by going to Topgolf. There's the V Theater. That's 50% off. There's the Lighthouse Immersive. That's a $20 savings. 3 Quest Challenge, 60% savings. Zombie Scavengers, 60% savings. So now it's like I have all these ideas of where to go, where to take my kids, what to do for activities, and I can save money on all of that by using these portals. So that's what I wanted to show you guys in play. And then last but not least, shop. There's a ton of like online stores and different places that you can get deals on if you're shopping. So there's apparel, there's art, baby, bath and body. Like, there's so many filters here of ways that you can save money. So I'm going to just click on a couple of them so you guys can see. But a lot of these are even like online shopping. Okay. And a lot of these are very easy to redeem. So if I want to view the deal, all I have to do is click on use the coupon, and then it'll appear. So if I want to like go to BJ's, I can click on any of these coupons. Now, sometimes they won't be available and sometimes they will. You do have to check it. But one thing I want to show you guys is let's find out how much money you guys are going to save on average using this portal. So I'm going to need your participation. Throw in the chat the number of times that you eat out for lunch. Just throw a number. I can't pick everybody's number, but throw a number. How many times do you eat out? Okay, Kimberly has 3. Okay, how many times do you eat out for dinner per week? Throw a number for how many times you eat out for dinner. 2. Okay, how many times per week do you order pizza? Throw a number for how many times you order pizza. 1. Okay, that's kind of normal. 1. Okay, now how many games of mini golf, laser tag, or bowling do you guys do if you have family or you have kids? How many games of that do you do per month? Throw a number in the chat. Somebody said 10, 3, and 4. All right, I'll just use 4. That's kind of in the middle. Number of movie tickets. Throw a message for how many movie tickets. 5, 6. Okay. Movie rentals. Anybody still? I know we got like Netflix. Let's just put 0 for movie rentals. Okay. Now hotels. Over the course of a year, how many nights do you spend in a hotel? Kind of curious what the average is. 10, 15, 25. Let's just use 15. It seems like most people are saying 15. How many days out of the year do you rent a vehicle? Do you rent a car? Okay, I see 5, 9, 10, 7. Let's use 7. That's in the middle. I want to be fair. Okay, how many rounds of golf? I suck at golf, so for me, this would be 0. But is anybody here good at golf? I think some are saying 3, some are saying 0. So let's go in the middle. Let's just put 1 round of golf. And then how many days on a cruise out of the year? Does anybody do like an annual cruise? Okay, some say 0, 7. Let's just use like a 4-night cruise as an example. And then theme parks. Out of the course of the year, how many tickets have you bought to a theme park like Disney World, Disneyland, Six Flags? Okay, some people are saying 6 and 4. Let's use 4. Oh, not 44. Let's use 4. There we go. And then how many tickets to like a theatrical event over the course of a year? Like 1, 2, 3. Okay, some are saying 2. Okay, and then how many times do you change your oil every year? Somebody said 5. You change your oil 5 times a year. 12 times? No way. That's once a month. All right. Let's just say 1. How many times do you have your carpets cleaned per year? Okay, somebody said 1. How many times do you send flowers to people? Holidays, birthdays, special events. Some are saying 9, 3, 2, 5. Let's use 4. And then how many times do you buy ski lift tickets? Throw a number. How many times? 0, 1. No skiers here. We'll just use 1. So if this was your routine, weekly, monthly, and annually with this portal, you're going to save on average $3,081. You can see it has calculated the average savings right there. Now, this portal is not going to cost you $3,000. It's not even going to cost you close to $3,000, but just this portal alone can save you $3,000 in a year. Okay, now I'm going to go back to the slides for a second because I need to show you a couple things, and then we're going to go into portal number 3. So give me 1 sec. So this is what I just showed you guys, this calculator right here. The average person using both portals is going to save $3,500 to $5,000 per year. Now, you saw the first slide where I talked about how the average person, the average traveler is going to spend $45,000 on travel. And in the next 4 years, travel is going to be more than a $900 billion industry. That is why I have said this is the perfect timing to start talking about travel. Travel, we don't control travel. Travel's already going to blow up in the next 4 years. But what if you could get a little sliver? What if you could get a little piece of that? Would that make sense? Would that be something that you're interested in? And the answer should be yes. Now, I want to show you guys what the memberships are. You just saw, I just proved to you with live comparisons, showing you both portals, doing a savings calculation, that you have the true ability to save $3,500 to $5,000 a year. So what does it cost? There's 2 memberships that, well, it's really 1 membership, but you can pay it monthly or you can pay it for the whole year to get access to the first 2 booking engines that I just showed you. It's $69 a month. Now, if you take that over the course of the year, you're talking about like $700, a little more than $700. But you already saw just from plugging in those numbers, $3,500 to $5,000 a year in average savings. You're going to get access to be able to save 70% off on the public rates at over 1 million hotels worldwide. You can book flights with all of the major airlines. You're going to save up to 15% on the major cruise lines. Book luxury vacation homes. You saw the weekly stays at unbeatable prices. The worldwide tours. We didn't even really cover worldwide tours, but you have the ability to book a tour with a tour guide and they'll take you day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6. Your meals are covered. Your accommodations are covered. We didn't even really go into the luxury worldwide tours, but they're available in portal number 1. You're going to get discounts on 60,000 plus dining and food merchants, 65,000 car rental locations, discounts on 200,000 plus shopping locations, and then 50,000 locations for activities and fun. And with portal number 1, you can earn reward credits and you can redeem that for free travel. So this is option number 1. You can just pay monthly and you can cancel at any time. Don't like it? No problem. Cancel your subscription. But for $69 a month, you're getting unlimited access to those 2 booking engines. You also have the ability to prepay it for the year. So if you're not somebody that wants to like put a card on file and have a subscription, just pay for the year. Prepay for the whole year. You get access to both of those booking engines, and you will save a little bit of money as well versus paying it every single month. Okay, now let's talk about this. We also have another booking engine, and it's a different business model, and it's called High Life Travel Select Savings. So here's the thing about subscription. If you want to be on subscription, if you're an active traveler, that's a great idea. But not everybody's interested in a travel subscription, especially people that are so used to being on Expedia or Booking.com or these other places. So we have done something that is literally about to storm the travel industry, and that's the ability to prepay for travel savings. So like if you're somebody that only travels once a year, twice a year, you don't have to be on subscription, because for the other 10 months where you're not traveling, it may be annoying to be on subscription. But this is an industry disruptor. It's a game changer, because now for the first time ever in our company under this brand, you have the ability to buy travel savings for 10 cents on the dollar. And you can sell this to customers. You can sell it to other people that want to build a business, but you have the ability to buy travel savings up to $7,000 in travel savings for 10 cents on the dollar. Now, just like the other portals, there's a lot that you can book. You can get over 800,000 hotels and resorts. You can save on meeting spaces, car rentals, flights, condo weeks, cruises. The hotels and resorts are up to 65% off. And like literally the more you book, the more you save. And here's what's cool about it is there's no monthly fee required to access your savings. There's no blackout dates. Just like in portal number 1, there's a 110% price match guarantee. And like literally with this, you don't have to worry about the months where you're not traveling, and you don't have to worry about your savings expiring either. They never expire. You want to use them a year from now, you want to use them 2 years from now, 6 months from now, that's fine. You can use them whenever you want. Now, let me make myself clear. You're buying the savings. You're not getting a free trip, because that would be impossible. But as an example, you could spend $599 and get $7,000 worth of travel savings, and you can buy down the public rate, and you'll have basically a balance or a bank of $7,000 that you can spend based on what you're booking in this particular booking engine. So with that said, let me show you guys that booking engine, which is booking engine number 3. So the first 2 booking engines that I demoed for you guys is subscription. You have to buy the High Life Travel membership. So on the left-hand side of your screen, you're going to see there's a little blue icon that says High Life Travel. If you want the membership, that's the subscription, you can buy that by clicking High Life Travel. $69 a month or $7.99 for the year. Now, if you're interested in the prepaid travel savings, that's what I'm going to show you guys right now. So let me get that set up real quick so I can put that on, show you guys how that works, and then I'm going to tell you guys about those packages, and then we will we'll close out. All right. So I just want to confirm again. Can you guys see my screen? Do you see portal? Number 3. Okay. All right. So this is what portal number 3 looks like. And just like in portal number 1 and 2, very easy to use. You can search any location. This is also a global portal. Check this out. You can change the country. Look at all of the countries that are available for you to change to, right? We got a lot of international people on this Zoom. In Europe, in Asia, in Africa, in the Middle East, in Latin America, South America, right? All of those countries are available right here. And then you can also change the currency as well. So whether you want to view it in Canadian dollars, or you want to view it in Nigerian naira, or if you want to view it in your local currency, you have the ability to do so through this portal. Now, check this out. If just to keep things similar, we're going to use the same, we'll use the same places. We'll use Vegas. We'll use the same date, 2nd to the 5th. I'm going to hit search. And this portal is a little bit different, but I'm going to show you guys how this works. It's amazing. So check this out. If I go, by the way, I love the Wynn. I think it's the very best hotel. And here in Vegas, and what I love about it is it's like almost 30% off. But like, I've gone directly to the Wynn and I can't get that deal. Like, you can go directly to these hotels. You can go on their website and you still will not get the savings that you can get in these portals. And so look at this, Aria, one of the other nice hotels here in Vegas, and it's a 41% savings. So think of this. If I wanted to book this one, the way that this is going to work, I select my room and it's going to tell me what how much of my savings I'm going to use per night. So if I wanted to book this one, I just want to show you guys how this works. It's going to show me that the public price per night is $299. I'm going to save 40%. And so my true price per night is going to be $178.98. And so what will happen is it will deduct that from my savings balance. Okay, it's going to deduct it from my savings balance. So instead of me needing to be on subscription to get access, I have the savings to use whenever I want. So really, I would say if you're more of an active traveler that's traveling every single month, maybe subscription makes more sense for you because you're actively traveling. If you're somebody that maybe once a year, twice a year, or you just want to basically buy your savings as you go, deplete it, and then reload it again, you have the ability to do that. And so with your travel savings in this portal, you can use it on hotels, condos, and cruises. But there also are some other really cool things in this portal that I was looking at last night. And one is this thing called daily deals. And so this is one thing that portal number 1 and portal number 2 do not have. And it's under preferred access, and it's major sporting events, concerts, and like other major like music festivals and things like that, like I could not find that in portal number 1 or portal number 2. So if you're like for instance, our sons are really interested in like MLB. So if I wanted to take them to a baseball game, if I wanted to take them to a football game or a hockey game, like here, I can actually search for those deals through this portal, which again, the other portals do not have that, which I was very excited to see that in this portal. So like you've got your sports, but then there's concerts like Post Malone, Elton John. You can view, if I wanted to click on view all, I can see all of the concerts that are available and look at these deals, 50% off on concerts of what the regular price would be if you went directly to the concert booking or where the venue is, up to 50% off, 40% off on some of them. I mean, it's you can't beat that in terms of a booking engine to save that much money on your bookings. And so you can also do theme parks here as well. So if you don't find something in portal 1 and portal 2, you've got Disney, Universal Studios, SeaWorld. So you got theme parks, you got rental cars, you have water parks, movie tickets. You can choose a specific city. There's also shopping deals, and there's more shows and more events. But what I love about this concept, again, is for the first time ever in the travel industry, in our industry of direct sales, you have the ability to prepay for your travel savings. I don't know of any other companies that are doing this the way that we're doing it with High Life Travel, but this is just absolutely incredible. So one last slide that I want to show you guys, and then we're going to be done here, is if you're interested in the prepaid travel savings, on the left-hand side of your screen under the blue icon where it's got the High Life Travel logo and membership, you'll see these 3 packages here. So if you wanted to spend, let's just say $199, you're going to get $1,500 in travel savings. If you wanted to spend $399, you're going to get 10x in travel savings, which is $4,000 in travel savings for you to use. And then if you wanted to get $7,000 in travel savings, you can spend $599. So think about that. How many people do you know would spend $599 to get $7,000 in travel savings? And let me rephrase the question. If you went to an ATM machine and put in $599 and it spit back out $7,000, how often would you go there? Throw a message in the chat if you would be there every single day. If that was the case, would you guys be there every single day? Donna says every day. Kimberly says every day. Tina says every day. Carol says daily. Lynn says, of course, right? Like that makes sense. Now, if I paid you for every single person you could refer to that ATM machine, how many people could you refer? Throw a message in the chat if it's your whole neighborhood, if it's 10 people, if it's 20 people. Somebody said tons. Antonina says all of them. Donna Clark says a lot. RT says a lot of people. Michelle says everyone. Carol says everybody, right? Like that makes a lot of sense. And so that's what I love about this model compared to subscription is there's instant gratification with these 3 packages. Spend $599, get $7,000, use it whenever you want. It never expires. And so really guys, it's up to you. Either way, whether it's portal number 1 and 2 or portal number 3, you are going to beat the public rates no matter what. The question is which model are you interested in? Are you interested in subscription? Are you interested in the prepaid savings, or both? It does not have to be one or the other. It could be both. So maybe you pay the monthly subscription so you have access to the 2 portals, and then you prepay some travel savings so that you have 3 booking engines. Because remember, 70% of travelers search from at least 3 booking engines before they make their booking. So all of the options are on the left-hand side of your screen. And then my last slide that I want to share with you guys is High Life Travel is powered by My Daily Choice. My Daily Choice, I'm the CEO and founder of the company. We're one of the fastest growing companies in the industry. And this gives you the ability to refer others to High Life Travel just how you're checking it out right now. And you're going to be able to earn customer acquisition bonuses every time you have a customer that buys one of the select savings packages or buys a membership. As you build a business, you're going to be able to earn bonuses from your business growth. And then there's incentives and rewards as you reach new ranks and milestones in your business. This could be a part-time thing for you. It could be a full-time thing for you. It really is up to you. But one of the last things is My Daily Choice has cutting edge technology. So if you're somebody that is looking to build a business and work on your own terms, work from home, we provide you with everything that you need to get started. And so as you're going through the checkout process, if you select affiliate, that means that you're buying the product, you're buying the High Life Travel product, but you have the ability to refer others and earn commissions. If you buy as a customer, then you're really just enjoying the savings of the product, which is fine as well. So you can choose whether you want to be an affiliate or a customer, but as an affiliate, it's amazing if you're trying to go out there and build a business. One last thing I'll say is that at My Daily Choice, we also have a lot of other products that are available to you as an affiliate or a customer. So let me give you an example because this ties in to travel. When we travel, we have certain needs when we travel, and I will give you an example. When I travel, I have trouble sleeping. I also have trouble with energy if I'm jet lagged, if I just stepped off of a plane. And what if you had access to energy products? So you're pumped up on your trips. What if you had access to products to help you with sleep? So when you go through jet lag, You take some of our sleep spray and you conk out. You have a restful sleep so you can recover from travel. What if before you travel, you want to work on your body and you want to start working on some weight management so you're not looking flabby at the beach? We have a whole weight management system that you can get access to as well. So you use the weight management system, you look good on your trip, and then I know it happens. We eat bad when we go travel, right? We eat like crap. And then what if you had detox products? We have a whole gut health detox system that you can use coming out of your trip. What if I told you that when you rent a car, right? You rent a vehicle. What if I told you we had a product that's going to save you $20 to $30 on average every time you fill up at the gas station? My Daily Choice is more than 950 SKUs of dynamic physical products that you can combine into your travel routine as you're building a travel business and as you're traveling the world. So I just wanted to share that with you guys so you understood that, yes, you may be here for travel and you're all about travel, but there are some amazing physical products that you're going to have access to as well when you create your affiliate account or your customer account. So again, if you're ready to get started with High Life Travel, on the left-hand side of your screen, you'll see all of the different options, subscription and the prepaid travel select options as well. So thank you guys so much for attending this presentation, and I'll see you guys on the next one.